Presidential candidates will be gathering in Las Vegas once again for one of the 2016 presidential debates on October 19th. The Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority and UNLV announced a budget of $4 million to make it happen at the Thomas and Mack Center. UNLV will be one of the 4 host sites for the 2016 election season. The Las Vegas Convention Visitors Authority expects the debate will bring 3,500 members of the media to town, along with 800 delegates. Since the LVCVA is tasked with branding the Las Vegas area as a destination for conventions, hosting a presidential debate sends a strong marketing message. It's expected that the debate will inject $6 million into the local economy. Nevada's metropolitan areas all saw a decrease in their unemployment rates in August. The Las Vegas rate dropped to 7%, while the Reno-Sparks area fell to 6.1%. The Carson City rate registered at 7.1%. In August, the metro areas saw an improvement in employment relative to last year. Employment in Las Vegas was the highest, with an increase of 25,800 jobs, an increase of 2.9%. Reno-Sparks realized an increase of 6,800 jobs, growing by 3.4%. Statewide job numbers increased 3.3% over the year, with a seasonally adjusted 40,200 jobs. Performers on Fremont Street may go on strike if the city enforces its new restrictions on when and where they can entertain. A lawyer for the Sonic Laborers and Visual Entertainers Union has sent a cease and desist letter to the city of Las Vegas. The union claims the city's decision to place restrictions on Fremont performers is unconstitutional. Last week, the council voted to divide the Fremont Street experience into 38 sections, where entertainers can perform for 2-hour increments between 3 p.m. and 1 a.m. Performers will also need to register with the city. The letter says performers will protest on November 1st, the day the new regulations take effect. Many Nevada school children will take part in organized events to walk or bicycle to school on October 7th in recognition of International Walk to School Day. Walking and bicycling to school events are planned for Carson City and Clark, Washoe, Douglas, Lyon, and Nye counties. Children not taking part in an organized school event are encouraged to involve their family in safely walking or bicycling to school on October 7th and other days. Approximately 50 Nevada schools in 13 different communities participated in last year's Walk to School Day as part of the ongoing activities to promote walking and bicycling throughout the year. The Division of Public and Behavioral Health's Public Health Preparedness Program urges Nevadans to prepare for an emergency that would require self-reliance for 3 days without utilities and electricity, water service, access to supermarket or local services, household medical needs, and possibly without response from police, fire, or rescue. It's important to make a family emergency preparedness kit that is ready at a moment's notice. Some items to think about, including in your kit, are prescription and over-the-counter medications, first aid kits, baby formula and diapers, 1 gallon of water per person per day, fluids with electrolytes, battery-controlled radio, non-perishable food, ready-to-eat canned meats, soups, fruits, vegetables, utensils, can openers, flashlight, extra batteries, and don't forget pet food medications, leashes, collars, and ID tags. For more information, go to ready.gov. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
Weekend Sports is brought to you by Wolfenstein Construction. Hall of Fame catcher for the New York Yankees, Yogi Berra, has died at age 90. Berra was part of 10 championships with the Yankees and managed the Yankees and Mets to World Series victories. He was also known for his witty epigrams known as Yogiisms, like, "It ain't over till it's over. When you come to a fork in the road, you take it, and it's deja vu all over again." Berra was also the inspiration for the cartoon character Yogi Bear. Just a reminder, this Friday, the Pahrump Valley High School football team faces Clark High School at Pahrump Valley High School at 7. The last few times that Pahrump has played Clark, they've lost. Last year, they lost 34-13. Pahrump this year is 1-1 in league, but Clark, however, is 0-2. The only opponent both teams have played this year is Del Sol, and both teams beat them by similar scores. Pahrump won 21-0, and Clark beat Del Sol 21-9. Now, that isn't much to go on, but it's a decent indication that it's going to be a close game. For those concerned about the junior varsity football team, there was an attempt to cancel the rest of the junior varsity football season. However, the school administration did not allow for this to happen. Junior varsity football has not been canceled, and they will play the remainder of the season. The PVHS boys soccer team lost to Western High School 6-0 on Monday. They're on the road today to Addison School, who they already beat 4-0 earlier this month. The PVHS girls soccer team also lost to Western High School with a final score of 3-1. They do not play again until next Tuesday on the road to Spring Valley. The PVHS volleyball team has home games tonight starting at 6 p.m. against Western. This has been Weekend Sports. I'm Courtney Salmon with News 46.
And Casa held their annual Luau recently. Willie Bear explains.
Oh, we're very excited about Luau, as always. It was a wonderful event. Although the weather didn't cooperate, we had to move the event from the side of the pool to indoors. So it was a bit crowded, but there was a lot of people there, over 120.
So wonderful event as far as a fundraiser is concerned. I know you had some hula dancers, you had some giveaways, you had some mermaids.
Yes, we had a lot of stuff, and we had the silent auction, which was terrific. It was crowded and tight, but it was really good. And the hula dancers, I felt bad for them because they couldn't dance on the stage since we had to move it inside, so they were dancing between the people.
But everybody does their best for a fundraiser like this. How much money did you bring into Casa? Do you know now?
We grossed over $9,000. So yeah, so we were very good, and that's going directly towards our training program. Right now we're training a class in Tonopah.
Wow.
Of 5 people.
That's going to be lots of fun. Good fundraisers with Casa. People want to donate, they can do that all year long?
They can donate all year round. We never turn away a donation or a service. The phone number to call is 775-513-9514.
How can people sign up for these classes in January?
Just give that number a call, or you can email me at willie@ptcasanv.org, and you're on a waiting list. We already have a waiting list of 9 people.
And thank you to Ryan Muccio for filming that Casa event for us. We caught up with 2 members of the Pahrump Gunfighters to discuss a very important upcoming event.
We plan on having a wedding out at Dusty Flats with all the gunfighters. We have a gunfighters preacher that actually is coming in, and we invite everybody to attend it. This is the first time it's happened in Pahrump, and we like to have everybody just enjoy it along with us.
You 2 are getting married.
Yes, we are.
One little thing that's unique about it is she's 71 and I'm 75, and we thought we'd better get married before we get too old.
This is going to be a really interesting ceremony because, like you said, the gunfighters are going to be there. Tell me some of the things that are going to be going on.
We will have a wedding party will be staged over to the left, and they will come down and up to the saloon there. That saloon will be the backdrop of our wedding. The preacher will be there, I'll be there. She has relatives coming from Missouri. I have relatives come from Idaho, and we just hope everybody enjoys it as much as we will.
But you're going to be dressed in costume, and you're going to have the guns there. It's going to kind of be a shotgun wedding, isn't it?
No shotguns.
It will be a gunfire wedding, and there will be a salute fired after our vows. And we're kind of hoping that we can do a short skit after that, just to show people what the Gunfighters is all about.
So everybody's invited to come on down. What date and time?
That'll be November 7th at 2 p.m. That's when it starts.
And that's at Dusty Flats, which is off of Blagg and Stagecoach Road, right next to the stage top.
Yes.
For information on the upcoming Pahrump Gunfighters events, you can find them on Facebook. When we return, we'll have your weather with Noah Beacon.